Hello, my lovelies. As you can see, I'm not feeling my best today. I went back on campus yesterday for the first time in over a year. If you've watched my channel, you know I teach, and I've been teaching from home due to a chronic illness. Part of that chronic illness is when you get stressed, it flares up. And I've got a couple of chronic illnesses that do that. And yesterday, going back on campus stressed me. I have a couple of phobias that developed over the pandemic, and I'm not proud of them because I try to be really strong. But the whole time I was in the building yesterday, I kept thinking about how many people we have. I work at a large school. I kept thinking about how many people were in the building, and that I was breathing in their air. I have been vaccinated, so I know that I'm good. I know that I'm good, and I know that I would be the one that would hand it off to somebody because I've been vaccinated, right? But not because I'm vaccinated, but because I can get it and not know that I've had it now. Clarify that. But the whole time I'm in the building, I'm thinking about this, and I'm making myself cry because I'm scared. I don't want to be around people. I don't like being around people in the first place. Being an empath, it's kind of hard to be around people. You have to do a lot of kind of like grounding yourself. It gets to be a little exhaustive sometimes. But I made myself really, really upset yesterday, and that didn't do well for my IIH or my IBS. And so this morning I woke up very sick to my stomach, my head pounding, my eyes were swollen almost to the point of being shut. Now they're doing pretty good, but I'm just really out of energy, and I don't really want to do anything. It was a struggle getting in the shower. It is what it is. But I wanted you guys to know what was going on, and I also want to be able to pull a card for you going into next week. There is something that I've heard on TikTok, and I figured let's try it real quick. I have enough energy to do this one thing for you all because I really hate not doing live when I said I'm going to do it. If anything, I'm a person of my word. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Even if it ends up hurting me in the long run, I'll do it. But I can't. Like this one, I physically just can't. So, give me a moment. I'm going to go grab my cards. And then I'm going to pull a card for you and see how our week is going to go. Okay, my lovelies? And for watching me to this point, I appreciate you. I do. I really do. Thank you very much. And hopefully tomorrow I'm feeling better, because tomorrow's Witchy Wednesday. I plan on going over sigils. Well, I've been asked about it a couple of times because I do sigil magic. I've been asked exactly what do I do. So I will be explaining that and answering any questions that you have about it. Alright, my loves. Give me a minute and I'll get the tarot. So I'm using my goddess deck. I know you guys have seen me use another deck. This one is just my comfort zone. So let's what I'm looking for and what I've been seeing go around and I'd like to try is locating my death card. Locating the death card in the deck. The thing in front of the death card is where you're heading to, and the thing that's behind the death card, if I'm getting this right, the thing that's behind the death card is what we are leaving behind. So that is my intentions that I'm setting into the tarot card. Even if I've gotten it wrong, that's what we're doing. So the thing in front of the death card is what we are heading to, what is our place within the week, and then the thing behind the death card is what we need to cut out this week. Got it? Okay. Something I need to mention before we get going with this is that in the Goddess deck, the transformation card is my death card, okay? Because that's what death really is. When we talk about tarot, when you pull a death card is just transformation. So it's legitimately like you pull, for this particular spread, you're pulling the transformation and you're finding out, where is this growth going to? And what do I need to get there? And that's why you're using the death card. If that makes any sense. I'm kind of not making sense. I know I'm dealing with a brain fog. But anyways, and this is what I look like, guys, with no makeup on. None. No makeup. I know, I'm still cute. I'm being a mess, I know. Alright, so let's find our death card. And I haven't used this deck in a while, but it is the first deck that I ever got myself. And yes, you heard me right, I got this deck myself. No, you do not have to be gifted a deck. I think I've covered that one before too. You do not have to be gifted a deck. You can buy your own deck. It is fine. The best thing to do in order to charge your deck once you've gotten it, though, is, you know, to put it in moonlight. Also, make something that you love. Like, make something for the deck out of something that you love. So for this deck, I actually cut up my favorite shirt and made a pouch for it. That's what I did. No, I was not told to do that. It just felt right, and it worked. So that's a lot of my witchcraft, by the way. Does it feel right? Yeah? Alright, keep doing it. I think that's why I like witchcraft so much. That if it feels right to me, I keep doing it as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. Alright. So we finally got to our death card. Okay. What was in front was the Seven of Swords. What is in back is the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. So, as per usual, I gotta consult my guidebook. Y'all know this by now. You've watched the channel before. Alright, so the Seven of Swords, where we are heading to, the meaning is the ability to defend oneself in a difficult situation. However, energy should not be replaced with recriminations. Need for caution and examination. So we are going to be placed in a point where we need to defend ourselves, and we need to defend ourselves in a way that only deals with facts. So what do we have to let go of in order to be successful in this? That was the Pentacles. That's the Seven of Pentacles. So let's go to the Pentacles and find out what that means. Alright, Seven of Pentacles. What do we have to let go of? Expectations of reward. Waiting for a harvest such as creative project, money, or personal relationship to occur. So in other words, we need to let go of the idea that what we are going to do, the way that we're going to stand in our own and speak our own truth, that it's not going to be recognized by anybody. It's not. It's not for them. Standing in your truth, I love that we pulled this. Standing in your own truth is for you. It is not so that they understand you. It's that so that you have said out loud what your truth is. Your boundary is there. This is my truth. You cannot cross my truth. You know? So we don't speak our truths for other people. We speak and we live our truth for ourselves. I love that they gave us this card for this time. I needed to hear this. I'm not speaking my truth for people to understand how it feels. I'm speaking my truth so I will know that I feel and that it's okay to feel. So my lovelies, I appreciate you watching this video instead of our live feed. Give me a comment. Let me know how you're doing, because that's what I really miss from our live feeds, is I get to check in on everybody during chat. Make sure you don't miss out on tomorrow's Witchy Wednesday. I'll do sigils live, okay? Barring the continuation of this flare. Alright, my lovelies. Be happy. Be safe. If you go anywhere, wear a mask. So people like me don't freak out. Alright. Have a good one.